Your healthy ketchup could be the worst choice in the aisle. The trade-off between sugar, texture, and safety is real. And the cheapest and the diet-labeled bottles often miss on flavor or raise new concerns. We'll break down 11 picks into clear winners and hard passes based on blind tests, value checks, and packaging scrutiny. If you've ever dipped a fry and thought, why does this taste off? You're about to find out and fix it fast with safer, better balanced options you can actually enjoy. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1, Hunt's 100% natural. You see, 100% natural, you expect clean, but one dip in and your fries taste like syrup with vinegar, not tomato. Here's the truth. Taste panels flagged a sweet, tangy pop and a thin pour that slides off fries. That shift forces extra dips to chase flavor, and on a burger it runs instead of coating. It reads more dessert than tomato, like pouring simple syrup on a salty snack. Roundup's called out a tangy sweet lean with less tomato depth and a body that lacks cling. That matters for seniors watching glucose because those spoonfuls stack up fast when the texture won't stay put. Balance and mouthfeel scored lower than classic picks built on thicker tomato solids, and the bite skews sharp without a lasting savory base. Bottom line, natural doesn't equal balanced. If you want that steady tomato-first profile with a cling that covers the bite, you'll need a different bottle. Next up, a budget label that looks safe, until the back panel tells a different story. Number 2, great value. You think it tastes like the big brand for less. That's the sell. Here's the truth. Tests praised great value for cost and a familiar flavor, but they also flagged a thinner pour and milder tomato punch. One panel called it like diner ketchup. Balanced enough, yet lighter on intensity. That means more squeezes to coat fries and a faster slide off a burger. Ingredient lists line up with the majors, including high fructose corn syrup, so the sweetness reads standard, not rich. Review roundups put it high for value, not best overall, citing mouthfeel and acidity that land a step down from a flagship bottle. And here's the kicker. Tight cost controls can ripple into sourcing and packaging choices. Budget lines often juggle suppliers, and when oversight thins, materials and lot-to-lot taste can shift. Safety groups raise concerns about contaminants in food packaging broadly, which makes opaque sourcing a fair worry even when a specific bottle wasn't tested. Bottom line, it's a smart swap, only if texture, taste, and label detail clear your bar. Sensitive to mouthfeel and sourcing? Pass. Now to a familiar label that leans sweet and simple. Number 3, Del Monte. You trust a legacy label, but Del Monte tomato ketchup leans sweet where you need tomato. Here's the truth. Reviews call out a sugary push with thin spice notes, so the first taste feels candy-like and the finish lingers. On fries, it turns cloying fast. On burgers, it lands flat because the sweetness smothers the tang that cuts through fat. When sugar takes the lead, acidity and tomato bite fade, and your palate tires early, like turning a savory dish into dessert after 2 bites. Roundups flagged an excess of sweetness and a lack of depth, plus texture that doesn't stay consistent with higher-rated bottles. One report even noted it was thicker than some rivals, yet lacking in the rich flavors you expect at that density, with harsher critics comparing it to tomato or cocktail sauce. That mismatch, body without backbone, means more squirts to chase flavor and less payoff. Bottom line, if you want classic balance, Del Monte's Sweet Tilt is a hard pass. Next up, a staple brand that plays it safe and leaves you with thin payoff. Number 4, French's. You trust French's for mustard. Ketchup should be a layup. Here's the truth. French's tomato ketchup leans thin and bright, so it acts like a sauce, not a dip. That means drips off fries, streaks on a hot dog, and a burger that needs a second pass. The pour feels loose with less body to grip, so you squeeze more to get the same coverage. The flavor runs sharp on acid but lacks the deep tomato base that gives ketchup its comfort and roundness. Without that umami floor, the tang pops, then fades, like turning down the bass and cranking the treble. You get bite without backbone. For seniors and anyone watching sugar or sodium, overpouring adds up fast when the texture won't stay put. If you want clean dips and steady coverage, this bottle won't make your life easier. Bottom line, for texture alone, it's an easy skip if cling and balance matter to you. Next up, the diet label that sounds safe until you taste the trade. Number 5, Heinz. No sugar added. You see no sugar added and think safer. But Heinz no sugar added ketchup swaps real sugar for sucralose, and the bite changes fast. Here's the truth. Panels found off notes and a thinner, less rounded profile than regular Heinz. One taste test called it bright with a hint of bitterness on the back end, a sign the sweetener skews the finish. Like using a diet soda to deglaze a pan, the sweetness doesn't mesh with tomato acids, so the flavor feels hollow instead of full. Diet condiments trade body for label claims. Reviewers noted paste-like or watery swings in a mouthfeel that doesn't grip fries. Blind tests place this below the classic for balance and dip-friendly thickness. Sucralose, the Splenda sweetener, often leaves a lingering candy-like aftertaste, which pulls your palate away from savory notes you expect in ketchup. Bottom line, if you want lower sugar, pick a bottle that builds flavor with real vegetables and spices, not sweetener tricks. Next up, budget house brands push price even lower, and that raises new questions. Number 6, Kroger. Quick grab at checkout, easy on the wallet. That's Kroger tomato ketchup. Here's the truth. Reports point to a thinner body and a simpler spice blend. You get less cling on fries, less tomato depth on burgers, and you end up pouring more to chase flavor. Value recipes often trim tomato solids and cut back on spice layers. That shows up as watery streaks on a plate and one-note sweetness that feels more like syrup than sauce. Rankings of budget store brands placed similar bottles below mid-tier favorites on mouthfeel and balance. Cheapism even called a pure budget ketchup typical diner ketchup, with a thinner consistency, or which tracks with what you taste here. Serviceable, not satisfying. For seniors who want steady coverage without extra sugar load, that thin pour can nudge you into extra squeezes. Bottom line, a good price doesn't fix thin taste or weak grip. If you want real ketchup behavior, thick enough to coat, tomato first, balanced acid, skip this one. Next up, the online Giant's house brand promises convenience. The question is what the label isn't telling you. Number 7, Happy Belly Amazon. Delivered to your door cheaper than name brands. Sounds perfect. Here's the truth. Happy Belly, Amazon brand. Ketchup lands as basic sweet with a thin to average body. Reviewers describe a simple profile that lacks depth, so fries need extra dips and burgers lose that steady coat. It works in a pinch, but the flavor feels plain and the cling is middling. And here's the kicker. Private label lines can shift suppliers. That means taste today, slightly different taste next month, and little detail on who made it. Packaging info is murky, which matters when you care about what touches your food. When brands don't spell out materials, you can't rule out problem chemicals in plastics or inks. Safety groups push for independent testing when transparency is thin, because packaging can drive risk, not just the sauce. Bottom line, if you want consistent flavor and clear sourcing, this is a pass. Stick with bottles that publish materials and keep a steady recipe. Let's pivot into safer picks that win on flavor without the sugar and packaging doubts. Number 8, Primal Kitchen Organic. No sugar, but still real flavor. That's rare with ketchup. Here's the truth. Primal Kitchen Organic ketchup skips added sugar and leans on tomato umami plus spices to carry the bite. Panels split. Some praised the clean, savory profile and stronger tomato focus. Others wanted more acid and called the texture paste-like. One review even said it tasted exactly like tomato paste, which tracks when you pull sugar out and rely on balsamic vinegar to soften the edges. That vinegar choice smooths tang, but it can mute the sparkle people expect in a fry dip. On burgers, the thicker body helps grip, yet in meatloaf or glaze-style uses, the lack of sweetness limits how it caramelizes. Glass packaging is a plus for safety-minded shoppers who prefer to avoid plastic contact. Roundup's naming it Best Sugar-Free Ketchup also warned it tastes different if you're used to sweetened sauces. Bottom line, if you want low sugar without fake sweeteners, start here and test it on burgers first. Next up, a premium pick that layers warm spices and brings a richer bite. Number 9, Sir Kensington's Classic. You want ketchup that feels crafted, not canned? Here's the truth. Sir Kensington's Classic leans warm and spice-led, with clove, allspice, and green bell pepper notes that add a real depth. Taste tests praise the thicker body that grips fries instead of sliding off. The texture reads full, not gloopy, so a small dip coats and stays put. It also starts with tomatoes, not concentrate. which helps the flavor feel fresher and less harsh on vinegar. And here's the kicker. Rankings often place it near the top for complexity and mouthfeel, but that premium blend isn't the cheapest. You pay more for the spice profile and that sturdy dip of behavior. On a gourmet burger, the layered warmth can lift the whole bite, like swapping a paper plate for real china. Same job, better experience. The green bell pepper and allspice nudge it from standard ketchup into a more restaurant-style lane, which some love and others call non-traditional. Bottom line, if you want a richer, spiced profile and a firm cling, this is worth it. Want low sugar without the diet aftertaste? Try veggies doing the sweetening. Number 10, TrueMade Foods. Veggie Ketchup. No refined sugar here, the sweetness comes from vegetables. Here's the truth. TrueMade Foods veggie. Ketchup uses carrots and butternut squash with tomatoes and apples to deliver sweetness without artificial sweeteners. Tests report a tomato-forward taste with a natural, fresh edge, not a diet aftertaste. Skeptics expect health food, but the flavor reads balanced, not bitter or thin. That veggie base also adds body, so it clings to fries and stays on a burger instead of running. Reviewers noted the natural sweetness and a mild vegetal note that works when you want less sugar. That makes it friendly for kids and for seniors who want flavor without a glucose spike. The clean label angle matters too. No refined sugar, no fake sweeteners, and ingredients you can name. Think of it like swapping white sugar for a stew of real produce. The taste stays real and the texture holds. Bottom line, if you want lower sugar with real food taste, this is a smart, family-friendly pick. One more safe pick is next, an organic store brand that outperformed in blind tests. Number 11, 365, Whole Foods Organic. Store brand wins the family taste test? Yes, here's the truth. 365 Whole Foods Organic Ketchup earned praise for a thicker consistency that actually clings. Fries keep their coat. Burgers stay covered. The flavor leans tomato first with balanced acidity and a faint smoky finish, so you get a classic bite without a sugar blast. Reviews call out steady dip to behavior, which means fewer extra squeezes and better portion control for seniors who watch sugar and sodium. And here's the kicker. The organic label adds a cleaner sourcing signal. You avoid conventional pesticides and glass options in some stores cut plastic contact. A win for safety-first shoppers worried about what touches their food. One family test even named it the winner for being a classic ketchup with a thicker consistency, and roundups echo the same themes. Thick body, spice depth, no heavy sweetness. It sits at a mid-range price, but the value shows up in taste and texture that feel reliable week after week. Bottom line, price, flavor, and cleaner cues line up. A safe, repeat buy. Here's the truth. Heavy sweetness dulls tomato bite and pushes you to overpour. Diet labels can bring odd aftertastes and a thin body that won't cling. You want organic, tomato-forward bottles with steady texture and clear sourcing. Do this next. Read sugar per tablespoon. Scan for sucralose or ACE-K. Check packaging. Glass is safer than vague plastics. Favor brands that build flavor with tomatoes, warm spices, and real vegetables.